Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. Again, my name's Keith. I got something new for you today, though. I do have a nickname, and that nickname is the Chikenhawk. Okay, I got it a long time ago, and maybe one day I'll make a video just about the story of how I acquired that nickname. Uh, but I tell you that because I'm trying to find a name for the show, and I'm kind of toying with using that as part of that. Again, right now the show's nameless, and we're just going to roll with what we've got. Okay, you might be wondering, hey, you look a little different than you did last time, Keith. You're you got this headband on, you got this shirt. It looks like you've been uh, exercising, and the truth is, yes. So I'm a teacher by trade, and it's a Saturday morning. I got up, went for my walk, about 4 miles, and feeling pretty good. And so I'm in the process of trying to get back into reconditioning my body, and I just want to kind of let you know that. And so why would I bring that up on a video? And why would I keep wearing the stuff that I wore in the workout this morning? Oh, let's talk about what I wear for my workout. Okay, and as you can see, I wear a nice comfortable shirt. It's that thin material. I'm not even sure what this is called, but it wicks the moisture away. I like shirts like that. Sometimes I'll just wear a cotton t-shirt and go for the walk. I got some shorts on. Um, I like to wear a headband because I sweat. And when I say I sweat, I mean, it comes down. All right. And it gets in my eyes, and I'm constantly wiping if I don't wear the headband. And so I always like to wear some kind of bandana. And as you can see, it's just, I mean, there's nothing special about it. I do try to match it to what I'm wearing, so I look a little bit uniform. I also wear this. Now I got this one on Amazon. I could tell you this is for my phone, which my phone's recording, so I can't have it in there right now. And so when I wear it so that I can see the phone here. Now there are a few things I don't care about this armband. Okay, I actually do not care for the plastic front because sometimes it's not a perfect fit for my phone, and I'm going to be looking into the future of replacing it with something that is a little bit better. I do like that it keeps it on my arm. It's got a nice snug fit whenever I zip it in. It actually has two loops. Okay, one for, you can see it doesn't really come off very easily. I guess if you have a smaller arm, you have a place for that you can do it. There's also a little holster for the key right here. If you want to run and or walk or exercise and keep your key on you and not carry your whole wallet, you can do that. I mean, it tells you, this one's for the iPhone, and it tells you where the markings are so that you can easily find where to increase or decrease the volume. If you're still wearing wired headphones, it's got a little place where you can put your cord in and kind of keep it from dangling all over the place, secure it a little bit. Okay, so I wear this. It just makes it easier. I'm wearing AirPods. I don't use that part of it, and so I just find it to make it more comfortable as a run and listen to whatever I need to. It's a really good option. Okay, sometimes I wear sunglasses. I got to be honest. I get up early whenever I do my walks and runs. I'm talking during the week around 4:30 in the morning. Start my run about 4:45. This morning, man, I didn't get up till 7. Okay, so my walk didn't start till about 7:30. Okay, here's the other thing I'm going to wear, and this is really what I wanted to talk to you about today. Okay, and that is the shoes that I wear. All right, and so I'm going to take them both off just so you can see. Hey, I'm wearing them. Um, and the brand that I'm currently in is called Hoka. Now, this has not been something that a lot of people have known about, I think, until recently. And they're starting to get a lot of traction. Yeah, pun intended. Okay. Uh, because of their comfort. And I've had them, man, I've been wearing Hokas, man, probably since, what is it, 2024 this year? Probably since 2018, maybe 2017. I can't quite remember. Um, and the reason that I'm wearing Hokas is my wife and I went to Enchanted Rock, that's near Fredericksburg, Texas, for one of our anniversaries. And we kind of were playing around in the area off the rocks and climbing onto stuff, and being that I've really been athletic most of my life, I decided to jump off. I didn't even think it was that tall. It was probably about 4 or 5 foot tall boulder. And when I did, let's just say my foot kind of flexed back the wrong way. And it caused, I believe it caused a tear in the plantar fascia down there. Now, the plantar fascia is just is a muscle that connects or tendon that connects the bottom of your foot to the front to the back, right, for stability purposes. And I might be slightly wrong on that. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what's going on there, okay? And it caused me a lot of foot pain when I did that. So I went to a podiatrist, okay? And the podiatrist told me, you just need to rest your foot and you need to get a certain type of insole. Not going to go into that now because I don't use them anymore. And he goes, and then you need to get the Hoka shoes. He goes, they are the Ferrari of shoes. That's what he told me. Okay. And he said that I needed to get the Bondi. And so I went to the local store and I tried on the Bondi. And it felt a little weird to me. It felt like it's really a shoe it's similar to this, except the sole part is bigger. And being 6'2", that's not really something that I was necessarily wanting. I don't need to be an extra, 2 inches taller. Okay. And I teach middle school, by the way, so an extra 2 inches would make me really feel tall compared to the kids. Right. And so I found the Cliftons. Now the Cliftons have, the same kind of feel as the Bondi does. It just doesn't have quite the bigger sole to it. Okay. And I find these to be the more comfortable of the two for me. Now, I'm going to pause right there and say, look, if your feet are hurting, you need to go get professional advice on what's going on. You need to see a doctor about that. I'm not here to tell you about your feet. That's not what I do. Okay. You need to seek a professional on that. However, if you're not in pain, I would suggest finding a shoe store that will fit your foot into a shoe. They will watch you walk, or they'll put you on a treadmill. They'll see if you need a neutral shoe or a stabilizing shoe, and they will put you in the right fit. Okay, that's my suggestion. All right. So I actually did that whenever I was looking between the Bondis and the Cliftons, and I found that the Clifton was a little bit more a better fit for me. Okay. And so you can tell that they're bright, and you can tell what I'm wearing is bright. All right. That's for a couple of reasons. First, when I'm out walking and I know there's going to be traffic, it's a safety issue. Second, I just like bright colors. Okay. And which is odd because when I grew up, I was more introverted, and the older I got and the more extroverted I got, it seemed like the more bright colors that I like to wear. In fact, you may see me on here sporting bright yellow from time to time, bright green, or any of those kind of versions. I really enjoy bright colors. I don't even really know why. This is the Clifton 9. I've had the Clifton 7s, the Clifton 8s, and now the Clifton 9s that I wear. And I wear them almost every day. They're super comfortable. I love wearing them. I do have to clean them. I clean them a lot. How do I clean them? Well, sometimes I would just put spray and wash on them and chunk them in the washer and let them go through there, and then dry them out in the sun or with a fan. And then I wear them in a couple of days. Okay. I have about 13 pairs of Hokas. Okay. And that's because they're just so comfortable with me. In fact, they're the only shoes that I really wear. Now, pause right there. I'm going to set those to the side. Being that I'm a teacher, sometimes I do want to look like I'm not wearing tennis shoes, right? I want to wear something else. And my wife has been wearing this other brand, okay? And she's finally, Keith, you got to get this other brand, right? You got to, you just wear those all the time. Maybe you need to try something else, right? And lots of people, this is a very popular brand, and I finally got a pair, and they are called Hey Dudes. I've only worn this pair twice, and you're about to know something else about me, okay? And there's actually a little hint on my wall behind me, but ta-da, all right? Okay, these are the Hey Dudes, okay? Now, I'm not going to try to compare the two shoes, okay? I'm actually bringing these so I can make more points really about the difference of how to wear shoes and kind of maybe if you're having a struggle with this, like the understanding of what's going on. Uh, so when I wear athletic shoes, you're supposed to wear them, especially if you're running, a little bit loose because your blood flows down and to your feet when you're running, and it actually swells your foot. But that being said, I'm still used to shoes that fit pretty tight. Okay, and I tighten my laces. I try to keep a little loose. I do wear about a half size bigger on purpose, just because I'm used to it now, just so I can have plenty of room in my shoe for comfort. But also, I like the shoes to stay on me. I was a basketball player when I was in junior high and high school. I was always wearing that. I never wore boots. I never wore really any other kind of shoe. As an adult, that kind of stuck with me. When I had to wear dress shoes, I would. But any other time, I was either in these shoes or was in flip flops. Okay. So bringing it back to the Hey Dudes, I love the style. Okay, of this particular one. I haven't really been a fan of the design of Hey Dudes, and that's just my opinion. I think they look good on other people, but for me, they just, because I'm an athletic shoe wearer, it's been really tough kind of finding a shoe like this and saying, hey, I think that looks good on me. Well, I tried it with these, and honestly, I really love the way they look when they're on. They're a good looking shoe, and the other designs are probably good looking too. And don't worry, I'm sure they make another college that's your favorite college or sports team. I'm sure they make one for you, and it doesn't have to be the University of Texas. I went to the University of Texas, and so when I see it, it's just a good looking shoe to me. And you can hate them or love them. That's on you, right? I don't get to judge your opinion. All right. Here's what I'll say about the wear. I'm not used to it yet. I've literally only worn them twice. Okay. Not including the try on in the store. They do not feel like this at all. Okay. And maybe I do a better update in the future. Maybe I will love them more, hate them more. I don't know. But I can say it's been interesting getting used to them because I walk on hard surfaces all day long. And they're just not as cushiony as the Hokas are. Okay. So that being said, you get to make your fit as whatever you want it to be. Okay. Now, the Hokas are designed to fit looser. I'm sorry. The Hey Dudes are designed to fit looser. Okay. Notice even in the strings, you don't tie them. They just kind of sit there. I have tightened these up a little bit. Okay. But they still fit really loose on the foot. Not something I'm 100% used to. And again, maybe I do a show just specific to those in the future. All right. Well, that's really about it. I do have other shoes to talk about, but I really don't want to make a video that's, 30 minutes long and bores you to tears. All right. Well, this is Keith, aka the Chikenhawk, signing off. I hope you have a great day, and whatever you do, I hope you do it with the best of your ability. All right. Take it easy, guys.